to another episode of the 89 Garage. Today, we're gonna, I don't know, gonna kind of piddle around. Apparently that guy likes my car. Anyway, we're gonna be piddling around on the 89, and well, I'm just trying to get it ready for a car show. I have so many things I need to do with it before. I mean, I could take it to one right now, but I just want to make things better. So on my list of things to do, headlights, taillights, and I'm saying I'm replacing on them, and it needs carpet, and that is not going to happen today. It needs a bath, I do know that. I need to do valve cover bolts on the passenger side. Need to switch those to the stainless ones that Andy sent me. I've only done the driver's side so far. So the reason, I don't know if you remember, I had an episode back in May of 2021 where I replaced the headlights, and I am replacing them again because I don't know if you can see in there, but they leaked. The sun kind of hides it. When it's not in the sun, though, you can see that there's water, that there has been water down in the bottom of these, and I don't know, see down right in there, they leaked, and I called Steeda. Steeda got PDI to warranty them for me, so I have a whole set of those in the back seat, and I have new tail lights. These are actually in pretty dang good shape, but they have scratches. These are from an 87 LX. I think it was a coupe, if I remember correctly, but they're not perfect. The whole car's not perfect, but I can make it look better. So I had a job that I did for somebody last summer, and they paid me a little money for it, and I turned that into taillights. So, you know, just the way things go. And let's get started. And I would just like to point out, this thing is a GT. Those are not the taillights that it came with, but I do want to show you that I do indeed have the taillights that it was painted with. I had the guy that painted the 89 also paint those so they would match, and I have them if I need them. Oh geez, that's the other thing I got. I have new seal for it. Not too sure. I might get to that today. I don't know. One thing I need to buy a screw kit from LMR. I need to get that out of here. These are my posters that I put up at car shows. Shirts I've acquired at car shows and not taken in the house. But we're gonna go ahead and remove these. As you can tell, they're in pretty dang good shape. Looks like I didn't do a very good job of drying that last year, but anyway, got, I don't know, little things to do. And this thing here, I need to, I think the stereo's kind of, you know, done that. So I need to get there's plastic clips that hold this up. I need to get those. I need to take this off and clean it at some point. Probably not today. For those of you that don't know, I've owned this since 1995, and I've really done my best to keep it preserved as well as I can. All right, I've gone ahead and taken the two panels out that go right here. Yeah, it's fairly dusty under there. Don't think I've ever cleaned in there before, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up the camera, kind of face it towards the taillight, and hopefully you get to see what I'm doing. Yeah, see, this is kind of coming apart. That's why I want to replace it, but it's good enough for Frankie. Oh, I forgot about this stupid thing. I don't know why they put that there. Alright, it's a 3/8. I forgot this was in here. You gotta kind of sort of get it out of the road. There's just 2 bolts that hold it up. Swell. Anyway, I usually just prop this up a little bit and then tighten this other side so it's not in your road. Go back to the 7/16. I was very close to. Look at this.
What the Sam Hill?
Holy crap. You look at this. Look how close I was to losing that lens. That's gonna have to get resealed before it goes back on Frankie. There it goes. Oh, that one's burned out. Holy crap. I have to buy some new clips for it and some more sealant. I have a video that I did last year when I redid Frankie's. I'm gonna get something and clean behind here real good. It's not way bad, but you know, since we're in the neighborhood, we might as well clean it. All right, so here's the new ones. These are also made by PDI, by the way. You can see right there. So we just need to take all these off of here. They put these on so it doesn't poke through the package, I believe. That's, you know, it's what I think. Not necessarily true. What are these, 194s or something like that? Yep, 194. Yes, sir. Got a whole box of Sylvanias. Not even been opened yet. Sweet. Uh-oh. Yeah, see these puppies? They're burned out. There's the other side. Yeah, focus. So yeah, two bad ones. Perfect. All right, let's admire this together, guys. First look for me too. That looks the same, doesn't it? Yeah, there's not much of a change. There's just not scratches on these. But overall, you know, I'm happy. And I think we might be able to, while we got this thing open and everything, throw that seal on real quick. As you can see, I'm rocking out right now, so we're gonna do a time lapse. Okay, here we go, guys. Turn off the Dream Theater, bring you guys over and give you a better view. Some of it's still got to get pushed down a bit, but I went ahead and cleaned all this up. As you see, I pulled these out so I could clean under those. Man, I had dust in there. Get over here and kick back and get the grand view. I'm not going to do the doors yet. I'm going to wait till I do the carpet. This just felt right to do it today. I don't know if you saw, but I cut this with my tin snips. The reason why is this actually has a metal core in it that holds it in there. So I just used my Milwaukee tin snips. Made it the best I could. You know what I didn't do? I always think about these things after the fact. What I didn't do is I didn't put that stupid thing back that pops the hatch, you know? Oh, geez. So I'm starting to put this thing back together. I don't know if you can see it, but see it dropping? That is snow. We're getting snow, and I don't like this thing having that on it. Yeah, it's sitting up a little high. I mean, I knew it would come up a little bit higher, but man. Why? Okay, guys, let me know in the comments down below if I did this wrong. Is that lip supposed to face outwards? You can tell it's got this lip on it. Is that supposed to go outwards? And is that my problem with this hatch not shutting all the way? And it's shutting better than it was a minute ago, but we still got a pretty hefty gap here. Alrighty, it's the next day. I actually put some weight on the wing, thinking, maybe it'll crush that rubber seal down a little bit, and no, it didn't. So I'm going to show you here what I'm thinking. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'm thinking that rather than the hatch sitting high, the taillight may be sitting low. So the reason I'm thinking that is if you look here, my gap is great. It's absolutely perfect. And that same goes for the other side. But I'm thinking I'm going to pop the covers back off and see if I can readjust this taillight to come up. Because, you know, we just put these in at the same time. So, I don't know. Just a thought. So, I'm going to pop this open and I'm going to see if I can move it up a little bit, and I'll get back with you guys, let you know the results here in just a second. You already saw me install the taillights earlier in the video, so not really a lot of point in showing you that. So basically I'm going to loosen up all 6 nuts and see if I can get this thing to come up. My goal is to try and get it up about 1/8 of an inch, and I think that should be about where it should be. But the other thing is it kind of seems like this side is somewhat okay. It really seems like the gap is a lot bigger on this side. So we'll see what we find. Be back in a minute. All right, I just found some evidence to support my theory. If you look, you can tell that nut was sitting up higher before. I don't know if you can see in that one or not, but this one's the same. I think that's my issue, so I'll be back. All right, guys, I was able to get it to come up about 1/8 of an inch, so I'm closing it for the first time to look. Oh, seems a little bit better. But it almost seems like, you know, these are aftermarket, so you never know. I'm going to loosen some stuff up. It seems like we're sitting a little bit at an angle because I'm feeling like we're okay right here. And by the time we get here, it's a little bit. Yeah, see my knuckle fits. I know that's a dumb measurement, but my knuckle fits there and it's squeezing down right there. So I think we're sitting down on this side. I didn't tighten up the bolts on this side yet. I just did the middle so we could test fit. Well, the good news is I think I just locked my keys in there. See, look, they're right there. It's always good to have a spare remote around. All right. I think I found it. Everything looks glorious. I'm very happy. I guess I probably ought to stop this video because I'm listening to music right now, but yeah, I got my prog metal favorites list playing right now. If you're a prog metal fan, rock on, guys. Now I'm going to move on to getting this shined up. Thought about buying a new one, but they're like $45 for that, so I'm gonna see if I can't make this one look more gooder and use it. And I think it's going to be better if I use two hands. So basically I'm just taking these two screws out. Be back. All right, got the screws out. And these just pull straight out. Oh. That bulb still looks good. This is filthy, by the way. Good thing to get it out, I guess. And that bulb also looks good. So I'm going to take this in the house and run it through the sink. That's interesting. It says truck light. That's who Ford had make these. I remember seeing this same brand on my Ranger when I had it. To shine this up, I'm going to use my trusty Chemical Guys stuff. I'm just going to do this by hand. I've used this Chemical Guys headlight restorer for several projects, and I'll tell you what, it's some of the best stuff I've ever used for restoring plastic finish. I'll put a link up, since I got both hands full right now, I'll put a link up there at the top to a couple of the projects I've done, and I'll tell you what, it really brought around the instrument cluster on both of these Fox bodies. I did taillights on Frankie. Yeah, check out the links. Let's give you guys a look at this before, and then I'll show you an after. You can tell there's a lot of crap on there, and this stuff will take it right off. Be right back. That's all the crap that came off of just this little tiny light here. I haven't wiped the excess off yet. Just waiting for it to dry a little bit. But I just want to show you that. That's just me going back and forth for, I don't know, 2 minutes maybe. All right, there it is. Nice and shiny. There are some marks up here that I can't get rid of. It does have some pitting in it too. I'm going to let that slide. I don't care. Nobody will even notice. Except for me. Got it back in and it looks much better to me. I'm putting my light on my camera here so it shows it a little bit better. Ladies and gents, I got on LMR's website, looked at their install video, and guess what? This seal is indeed installed backwards. This lip is supposed to go on the outside, so I'm going to flip that around real quick and see what we come up with. We also have some of that going on outside, so I'm staying right in the garage. Okie doke. It is on correctly now, and I guess we can just see. Just check this out and see if it closes any better. Yeah. You know what? I actually think it looks pretty dang good. Overall, speaking wise. I'm going to let this thing try and settle first and just see if this, see, we got places here that aren't quite all the way down. So maybe Maybe after this stuff works its way down, it'll be better. This thing is always closed so nice. All right. I'm going to let that thing sit for a day or two. And I'll go ahead and just let you guys know in a future video if I had to adjust the striker or if it just fixed itself. Thanks, guys. I just wanted to hurry and put this in after I found out that I did have it in backwards. So now you can listen to the rest of my outro. Or whatever you call it. Okay, guys. That's going to be a wrap on this video. I was planning on getting to the headlights in this video, but kind of ran into a couple of hurdles there. We'll see if we do a video on that or not. It's really a fast little swap. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Keep doing what you're doing with the comments. I really appreciate them. I posted that video yesterday on the Gap. Had several ideas. The one thing that just struck me is, okay, I put taillights on and that at the same time. And that's kind of what led me to believe that that might be the case. Thanks a million. We're almost to 500 subscribers. I really appreciate that. This has grown quite a bit in the last year. About a year ago, I was struggling to get to 100. So thank you guys for subscribing. Please keep doing so. And that will actually benefit me in the long run, getting you guys more videos. So I appreciate it again, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you have an enjoyable week. Take care.